6.
And good evening, I'm Jackie Hayes.
And I'm Scott Reynolds. A heated battle is being waged in the bluegrass over the state's signature industry.
You know, this afternoon, the heads of every Kentucky racetrack made a plea to lawmakers to help keep them alive. And at the same time, opponents are crying foul over a move they say is unconstitutional. Wave 3's Connie Leonard joins us now with the story. Connie?
Well, guys, either you believe Kentucky racetracks need slots to survive or you don't. Today, the people who make up this $4 billion industry made their case.
It's only going to get worse.
In the paddock where horses circled on Wednesdays before racing was cut, leaders from every track in Kentucky made their plea.
In my opinion, the thoroughbred industry in Kentucky is out of other viable options.
From Churchill Downs to Turfway, the top brass say they're losing so many Kentucky horsemen to tracks in other states with slot-enhanced purses, they're reduced to begging lawmakers. Ron Geary of Ellis Park says it's already too late for him.
Summer. We will not be able to financially compete and attract any horses in 2010.
Others put it in terms Kentuckians understand. Basketball, like UK and U of L competing for players without scholarships.
Could they compete against Duke? Could they compete against North Carolina, Kansas, Oklahoma, UCLA? I think everyone in this crowd understands that answer.
What about us?
Local trainers who may have to move their homes, families, and employees were emotional.
These taxpayers will leave the state. I have 50 people working for me.
They're furious with lawmakers who say they're against more gambling in Kentucky.
Go to your computer. You want to gamble? They'll take every nickel you have. You want to go drive over the bridge? You can gamble all you want over there. And I know many of our politicians, not mentioning any names, go over there and play blackjack.
Well, that's because their feet aren't on the fire yet. They don't have anything to lose. But you just wonder why they want to hurt the people of Kentucky. Why do they not want to help the people of Kentucky?
It's hard to believe. I mean, from an outsider, I mean, we all feel like this is the place for racing.
But even if lawmakers agree to add slots during a special session, opponents maintain the move is unconstitutional.
By law, the people of Kentucky get the final say on changes in the Constitution, not Churchill Downs or an individual lawyer in the Attorney General's office.
As well, but the most current Attorney General's opinion on this issue is clear that the legislature can pass this without a constitutional amendment.
If that happens, you're saying it's going to go to court.
There's no doubt in my mind that this will be litigated in court.
So we'll see what happens if a special session is called in June.